Hello YouTube, it's the D.B.T Gamer Show, episode 100, part 2. And today I am reviewing my PlayStation 3. Now, in part 1 I already covered as many features as I could without turning the system on. I looked at the system's looks, graphics, controls, hard drive space, game boxes, multiplayer, games, sound, all that sort of stuff. Now I'm going to turn my PS3 on and talk about the other features. So if you haven't watched part 1 yet, please go back and watch that before you watch this part. Without further delay, let's turn this baby on. Just stop the camera out so that you can see. There we go, that's the best I can do. Now the PlayStation 3 itself has loads and loads of great features. So let's have a look at them. One of the best features I've seen so far since this machine came out is the multiple user idea. This is basically a feature that lets you have more than one save area on your system, so you can have like one save area for your family and one save area for you, or one save area for your sister and one save area for your brother. At the moment I've got one save area called D.B.T Gamer. I just use my YouTube name just for quickness. The next set of options is all your system settings. Example, you've got your system updates, your video settings, all that sort of stuff. The next set of things is your photo database. Now the photo database is quite special. Basically you can take pictures with a camera and load them into your system by using a USB memory card, or you can go on the internet and find some pictures off Google or something, download them onto a USB memory stick and put them on that way. What can you actually do with the pictures, you ask? Well, basically, the picture that you get on the internet is one that I got. This is a Banjo-Kazooie from Banjo 2, I think. You can actually use this picture, if it's a triangle, but you can make it into a wallpaper. So all the pictures that you get from the internet or from your camera, you can use as wallpapers. I have several pictures at the moment. I've got the wallpaper I use at the moment is Mega Garderon from Digimon Season 3. I'm quite a big fan of the Digimon series, so I thought that was my wallpaper for now. You can also download different wallpapers from the PlayStation Store. Here's my Metal Gear Solid 4 wallpaper. You can also change your system's themes. Now basically this just changed what the icon buttons look like. I've got a Metal Gear Solid 4 theme, but I don't really use it that much because it's okay, but you know. The next set of options after the photos is the music area. Now the music area, I have not really put any CDs on yet. Now the reason for it is, one, I don't really listen to that much music, and two, I only own one CD. Yeah, I know it's kind of sad, but I only own one CD. I don't really listen to that often, so I haven't really bothered putting any music on my system yet. Also, I've done it to save hard drive space. But the music player is really good. You can listen to your songs. You can also just listen to your songs really. You can also burn your CDs onto your system, so you don't have to put the disc in all the time, which is really nice. Also on the photo channel, I've just remembered you can also do a slideshow where you can show several slides of your pictures on your system, which is a really nice feature. Now I'm going to talk about the video player. Well, the video player, you can plug in your video camera and play videos from that, which is quite good. You can also play Blu-ray DVDs on this thing and standard DVDs on this thing. Now, I don't own any Blu-ray DVDs at all. One, they're very expensive, and two, I don't really see the point. I can just get the exact same movie on a standard DVD. I've heard that Blu-ray is better quality and better picture, but it's very difficult for me to tell the difference. If you put a DVD player and a Blu-ray on the same television set and put them side by side, I would not really know which one was which. So but you can play Blu-rays on here. It's a really nice feature, I suppose. The next set of options you've got is your game thing. This is where you save all your games and put your games in and turn them on and play on that. Your first option is your game utility, where you have all your saved data. I've got my local site data, my PS3, and my Metal Gear Solid 4 data. Then your next thing now is your PS1 and PS2 memory card space. Basically, if you have PS1 games, the 8GB version can play PS1 games. So if you have a PS1 game and you put it in here, you can save onto your hard drive by making a memory card. You can also buy games from the PlayStation Store, and the games will save onto this memory card. I've only made one memory card so far, that's all I need. I've got other saved data things. This is basically where you the games that have been installed to your system. Example, Metal Gear Solid 4, because it has to be installed. The next thing down is your trophy collection. I've collected a few trophies. I only have one game that has trophies on it at the moment, which is Little Big Planet. I've collected 46% of the trophies in Little Big Planet. I hope to collect some more when I get a time. And the next thing down is your games that you've downloaded. I've downloaded Theme Park for the PlayStation 1 and Rayman for the PlayStation 1. The games that I've downloaded work just as well as they did when I had them on the PlayStation 1, so I'm really pleased with them. They also have, press the PS button while you're on the game, you can actually look at an onboard instruction manual, which is awesome, because I was wondering how you would learn how to play the game, because certain games don't always have tutorials, so I'm glad they put an onboard instruction manual in. Another great set of features. Well, the next set of features is your network stuff. You can actually download online instruction manuals for the PS3 games that you own, which is awesome, because sometimes when I walk into a game shop and buy a pre-owned game, some people lose the instruction manual and sell the game without the instruction manual, which is a real pain. But there's no problem anymore, because I can just go on here and look at the instruction manual that for the game and read it off there. Awesome idea, Sony. I'm really pleased that you thought about this, because it's really annoying when you can't get instruction manuals for a game. So I'm really good about that feature. The next feature in the network thing is the remote play. This is basically where you can connect your PSP up to your system. I don't own a PSP because I don't really like any games out for it. But my friend Adam owns a PSP, and we connected this PSP up to my system, and he downloaded a game by his PSP, and he also, and it works really well. Another great feature is your internet browser. The internet browser has basically the same capabilities as the Wii internet browser. You've got an internet search where you can search things through Google. And you've got also your PlayStation message board where Sony will send you messages on their latest games and stuff. Now, I'm very sorry, YouTube, but I've run out of time again. So please join me in part 3 of my PlayStation 3 review, where I will talk more about some more features. I will try and show you some gameplay. But until then, bye!